basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside.
Nobody gonna go to the ball?
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years.
Can you move, niggas? All right.
And they had a great sideline reporter, I hear, too.
Good-looking guy.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Embiid from outside. Sohan with a rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
Down low. Here's Oubre. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
From the elbow. Rebound by the 76ers.
That's Chris Paul. He can't get the old man foul.
In the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Pass to Drummond. Back to Maxey. And here's George. Now Embiid. Covered by Wembanyama. Drummond. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Well, if Drummond's going to score, the paint is where it's going to happen.
Outside Paul. To the inside. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
Oh, wow.
Wembanyama.
Oh, my God, bro.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers.
He's not going to take it easy when he gets to the bucket. George will hammer it home.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous. Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Now here's Maxey. Here's George. Oh,
Ooh,
and the dunk by George.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? What a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. The shot by Wembanyama.
That's amazing. That's not a foul.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. 8-point game. Outside Barnes. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Gives us a chance
This game is stupid.
to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid is setting records with his scoring, but he said, when I get stuck into just being a scorer, that's not the best version of me. I like sharing the ball. As you've seen the last couple of years, the teams that have won, they move the ball. Nothing is static. So that's how we should play. Pretty simple, Brian.
Yeah, great understanding, right? Thanks, Allie. Here's Wembanyama. Goes back up. Sohan, right side. Left side, Wembanyama. Kicks it out to Barnes. 5 on the clock. Off target from outside.
I feel more appreciated
Finding
if
space
y'all
on the
try to go get
perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Lowry, good.
Yeah, even inside among the bigs, Lowry can find his finish. I mean, he's that clever offensively.
San Antonio again can't hit. Philadelphia leading by 7. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Pass to Champagny. Back to Paul. 35 seconds left in the first quarter here. Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
Back to Martin. Lets it fly. Rebound San Antonio. Beyond the arc. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Off the catch, Sohan is pretty reliable. He's a
oh,
smart
that's
shooter,
a CP read too.
Those high percentage opportunities.
So hard. I need to wake up.
And some nice defense there to end the quarter. Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Philadelphia.
How you made
8 points in the quarter.
17.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Good cut, good pass.
Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., when teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others. And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
To the left wing. Here's Branham.
Good shot.
That one's wide left.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. George has got 11 points.
And the defense has to be more aware of Paul George. You got to know how fast his trigger is.
Here's Oubre. The rebound by the Spurs. Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And so it's San Antonio with it.
I did not play
they trail by 3. On the take.
Oh, yeah.
Wesley, that's good.
Well, once he gets a step to the rim like that, it's going to take more of a defensive effort to force the miss.
Here's Maxey. And he makes good on his first shot of the game.
And that's a tough shot to defend when Maxey pops up out of nowhere.
Here's Johnson.
Oh, yeah!
And the shot goes in. Johnson got his first bucket in this one.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
I really didn't think I was going to make that.
Timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants to review the game plan.
A few days ago, I substitution.
So it's Philadelphia now. Pass to Drummond. Embiid from outside. Yes, sir! Embiid from distance.
And we know Embiid has this kind of touch from deep. Nice triple.
Into the lane. Here's Johnson.
And one. Got a
good
big
work defensively by Oubre. The Sixers lead by 4. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Back to Embiid.
That's a terrible thing that I just did. But how come he couldn't go around?
We know Embiid can do it one-on-one, but the catch-and-shoot jumper showing his versatility.
And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
That's me, right?
I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
Spurs trail by 6. Paul for 3.
Let's get it.
Drains the triple.
And Paul is very selective with his shot attempts, especially from deep. So you know he liked that look.
Pass to Drummond. To the paint. Here's Embiid. Good D by Wembanyama.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And then Embiid with the dunk.
Yeah, Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a lot of
just a pump fake, my nigga. Just a pump fake.
Wembanyama, who said, "I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time." Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie. Pass to Embiid. Here's Drummond. Out left to the wing. And here's Lowry from the arc. Sohan with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Barnes with it.
Oh, good block. Fucking
And it's
Embiid.
blocked by Embiid.
Yeah, imposing his will. Embiid sending a message with that rejection.
That's why I hate when niggas don't dunk the ball. You got shot blockers, man.
76ers on D. Leading by 5. To the middle. And slammed it home.
Thank you.
The foul.
Dunk the ball.
A chance at another point at the line. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
All right, Stan, what's your take on this very youthful San Antonio Spurs roster?
Well, Brian, they've got the guy to build around. They're very exciting to watch. They've been gaining momentum. They're coming together as a unit, as a roster.
This man go up with the left hand.
To be very good together.
You can't make this shit up, CK.
No, sir. He's now 3 for 5 in this one. And Wembanyama has the ball here for San Antonio. 4-point game. Pass to Paul. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Blocked in.
32 seconds left in the first half.
Wow!
It seems like George could do this all night. He just keeps finding shots.
Pass to Paul. Banked it in off the glass. Paul's got 5 points now this quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And here's George. It's hauled in.
Everybody named Mama saw that coming.
Up top, Paul. Up in time. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been
I pass
very
the ball.
close so
He
far.
does a heavy and loses the
Philadelphia
ball.
on top. Up 4.
And then I say go up, he does a
After
fade
the
away.
break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
You just can't win with 2K sometimes.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Spurs trail by 4. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama making it look easy.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Outside Wembanyama for the tie. Oh, a nice shot by Collins. Collins has got 6. And there's a bevy of young talent in the NBA right now. Who are you most excited to see grow into a star, Stan?
Well, what I'm really excited about, Brian, is to see which of these young talents becomes true stars, transformative guys. Certainly Chet Holmgren and Wembanyama have already had this great rivalry. Scotty Barnes has become the next big point guard. We see Anthony Edwards, Paolo Banchero. There's a lot of guys that could be the guy. and it'll be fun to find out who actually develops into that play.
As the torch is passed, who's going to take the mantle?
Embiid.
Shot is good.
Because
And that's the
why?
hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their
The
side,
pass.
and they just need to keep up the intensity.
Yeah, and despite his relative lack of size, CP very crafty finishing inside.
Inside. Pass to Drummond. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. San Antonio leading. To the inside. Joel Embiid with
Man,
the
he
board.
just pushed my nigga all out
Now
there.
Philadelphia with it.
Good hand. Good hand. Good way to slow down the ball.
Out to the wing. To the paint. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. For three, Lowry. And the three-pointer goes.
Ain't get mad at
Lowry's
that.
got 5 points.
Lowry can be dangerous from deep. The defense has to guard him.
Good cut, my boy.
And he's got buddies. Sohan, a high flyer.
Stan, when you talk to others about Keldon Johnson, one of the things you hear is that he's a natural leader.
Yeah, Brian, look, the intangibles with him are off the charts. This is a guy that got on the United States national team because
Yes, sir.
of the
Just
kind
finish.
of person and player he is.
We gotta go
He
stronger
leads by
though, man. You
example
gotta conquer that
every
shit,
day.
bro.
Down low. Embiid.
Wow. You stood in front of him and they still made him move
Throws it
because he
down.
was passing it.
Terrific ball movement
That's
leading
2K
to the
shit.
basket. You love to see it.
To the middle.
The
Here's
cut.
Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, great finish from Johnson, leaving no room for error with the slam.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Niggas need a break.
76ers trail by 3. Maxey with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Second team.
The ball's knocked loose.
What
And it goes
physics
out
is
of bounds.
that?
That one off
It's
Johnson.
supposed to go straight.
He was all
Bro, this game just
over that
cheated.
pass.
Oh my
That's a
god. That's
cautionary
not even
tale.
real.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Here's Maxey.
Of
Yes,
course.
it's good.
Of course.
Maxey's gotten his
Stupid
second
ass
bucket of the
game,
game.
man.
Sometimes the D likes to get physical with Maxey, but he has no back down in him.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5
What I wanted
minutes
to
into
do
it.
fucked up 5 times over a long time ago.
Here's Wesley. Clock at 6.
Good
And here's
shot.
Collins for 3. Hits the three-pointer.
I
Collins is
hope when they
looking at
understood
5
at the
points now in the
stage.
quarter.
Got a real mad if they
Impressive
did.
offensive
Oh, this is a test.
versatility for big. He can show you a variety.
Hello.
Of looks.
Spurs lead by 4. To the inside. Stolen by Lowry. Drummond with the ball. Now guarded by Sohan. Pass to Maxey. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Here's Collins. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. After undergoing 3 ankle surgeries in 10 months in 2020 and 2021, Coach Zach Collins has bounced back amazingly.
He really has, Brian. And the injuries have really been the only problem for Zach Collins. He's got size, skill, and toughness. This guy is a very effective player when he's healthy.
His story is inspirational.
It is indeed.
Back to Gordon. Martin outside. Pass to Lowry. Inside. Lets it go from deep. No good there. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. Spurs out in front, leading by
49.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Trailing by 4. Here's George. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. To the paint. The kick out to Paul. Back to Sohan. Outside Wembanyama. Right side Barnes. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Maxey. Barnes, it's good. And the Spurs lead by 6.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Champagny shot is off. 76ers trail by 4. Here's George. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
You gotta like the momentum on George's drive, cutting into the defense and clearing himself a path.
Pass to Paul. Wembanyama down low. Misses the layup. And now we've got an intentional foul. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Pass to Oubre. Back to Maxey. Down low. Here's Drummond. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. San Antonio leading. Now here's Wembanyama. Over Embiid. Wembanyama, effortless inside.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done.
Woo! And timeout is called by Nick Nurse, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. '76ers trail by 4. Pass to Embiid. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
It's such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Pass to Oubre. Here's Drummond. Here's Maxey. Misses in close. Paul taking his time here. Here's Wembanyama. Outside Paul. Lets it go from the wing. And perfection right through the net. And the Spurs lead by 8.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, 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 yes type of shot.
And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
The physicality of George. His coaches and teammates encourage him to attack and draw contact.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, what I like is not only have they been forcing turnovers, they've been capitalizing on those opportunities.
And those were big shots. At this point in the game, you can't afford to leave any points at the line.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And San Antonio has possession. 6-point lead. They set a pick. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Barnes. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. It's George on the wing.
2 minutes remaining.
Inside. Here's Embiid. Rebound by San Antonio. Pass to Paul. To the right side. Back to Barnes. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
76ers trail by 10. To the paint. Here's Embiid. Look at Embiid with the skilled finish.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
1:20 left in the fourth. Here's Paul. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Maxey. Pass to Embiid. George, a deep 3. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Now just a 5-point San Antonio lead. Here's Wembanyama. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And here's Oubre from the arc. Second shot opportunity. And they go to the intentional foul.
Champagne. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Drummond with the screen. To the middle. Tries again. And an intentional foul right there.
Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he's able to hit the second one. And that brings him within 5.
And that's a situation where you must make them all to get back into the game.
Good D by Wembanyama.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops. And that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good. And it's a 7-point game.
Taking care of business at the line, and he adds some cushion to their lead.
Oh, he drained it from downtown. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right
there.
So he gets them both. And it's a 6-point ball game. And the 76ers call time here. 19 seconds left to play in the fourth. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
They need to answer fast.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
And here's Oubre from the arc. Rebound by San Antonio. They've led by as much as 10. And so they foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. And Philadelphia calls time here. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what do you think?
They just haven't put it all together tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
And here's George. And so it's San Antonio with the W. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once
This nigga Wemby. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, I had to use Wembanyama more. He had a great second half. Well, he did the first half. Yeah, pretty good. Hello.